I know what you're thinking. Them boys from Bucks, Bass, and Backpacks are at it again? Well, you're right. Where are we headed? Mike?
Back to the Ouachitas.
Again? God, aren't y'all tired of that place yet? No. Oh, yeah.
We got a new one.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That makes 6 of us now? All packed in here like sardines. We're getting an early start this time, 5 o'clock. We should be there around what? 8:30, 9?
11.
Last time I was really accurate on the midnight.
Yeah.
This time we don't have to stop and get groceries or anything like that, so it should be faster.
Spending 2 hours in Walmart.
I'll call it 9 o'clock.
I'm gonna say 8:45.
I'm gonna say 10.
What about you, Pete? What do you guess?
I say 9:22.
Oh, you cheaps. You're gonna be one of them?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess we'll pick it back up when we stop at the store for deli food. Your body keeps sweating, you better believe they get you.
Anything, did you?
What? Yeah, I built the spoons in the fire.
He burnt the spoon he built.
I left my home. It was going fine. I needed to work. I didn't care what kind. My trouble starts when the whistle blows. It's the statue of life. Way down the road. Well, time to go. The guy said, I work all day for a cold hard bed. Now heaven knows.
Are you kidding me?
There ain't nothing gold in a Tennessee line.
Bruce, okay.
So, here I am, sitting here thinking, man, I wish I had some snacks for the little road trek here. And then Justin says, well, you want an oatmeal cream pie? Well, freak yeah, I do. Thank you, Justin.
Did we already introduce him?
And I'm trying to get the most.
Maybe, but we'll do it again. This here's Big D, newest member of our hiking group. I'm pretty ready. I don't have much info to share right now. That's about it. I think that's all he has to say about that.
Ready to get our
Where are we at, boys?
spot.
Easy Mart. And this is a special Easy Mart. We've come here every time we went backpacking at the Ouachitas, we've stopped here.
Look at those guys. Look at them. Think they're getting some burritos? There's Big D there.
Here comes Snick Skinner.
Oh yeah. Mozzo stick.
Mozzo stick, no way!
3 mozzo sticks, 1 piece of delicious catfish. You know these southeastern Oklahoman Easy Marts always have the best catfish. And a beef and bean burrito, because it's 89 cents.
Let me pull off of that.
Well, pull. Pull away. Merrill. Yeah, he's got 6 inches of mozzo hanging from his mouth. That is a good mozzo. Check out this piece of catfish, though. That is a for $1.19. Big old sucker. And that's not not bad catfish. That's good catfish. Looks like he got him some hot box food too. What'd you get? Tell us.
2 chicken strips, barbecue sauce, and a bean and cheese burrito.
Bean and cheese, really?
It's the deal of the day.
The beef and beans.
What'd you get for grub? On maps. What'd you get, Big D?
You know, the liter of cola and an apple pie Danish.
Mmm.
Good choices.
Alright, take it back up at the trailhead. Oh, wait.
Pecans.
Pecans. Well, folks, we just rolled into our parking spot, and it is 9:15. What was y'all's bets? What was y'all's guesses?
I said 9 o'clock. This is LC talking.
Mine was because of Mike.
Mine was 9:22, and it looks like I was the closest. So, Big Rig got it.
Big Rig wins.
Yeah. Never bet time against Big Rig.
Me and my gal walking down the street, meeting everybody but the chief of police. You gotta step it up and go. Yeah, go.
Here we go, boy.
Now I ain't seen Sally, I swear you gotta step it up and go. I know a gal, little and low, says she love me but she don't know more. You gotta step it up and go. Yeah, go. Now I ain't seen Sally, I swear you gotta step it up and go. Knock that hop on.
I didn't have enough room for my cold steel machete, so I have to strap it on this little Magellan pants loop that I have. Hopefully it'll be intact by the time we get to camp. We'll see.
Look here, Sal, I know you with your run down, slip on your wall out shoot. You gotta step it up and go. You right hard. Yeah, go. I ain't seen Sally, that's where you gotta step it up and go.
There's a great chance you'll break home.
Uncle John saw bald-headed Sally. He saw Aunt Mary coming and he ducked back in the alley. Yes, now I gotta step it up and go. Now I ain't seen Sally, I swear you gotta step it up and go.
Yo, TC forgot to empty his pee bottle this morning.
Are you kidding me? It's freaking canola oil. It's canola oil, guys.
We like messing with each other when we're on the trail, you know.
It's all a joke.
It's the boulder field.
Not quite.
Is it a boulder field like the one we did on the... Where?
Like the ones on me.
We came up to a trail crossing a little ways in. Well, folks, we made an extremely tough distance. I'm talking 4.5 out of 5 difficulty. We made it to their first shelter. And I think we've decided on staying tonight.
Remember this guy?
Oh, I think I do. Almost exactly a year ago.
Yeah, it was.
We signed it. Me and Justin and Snake Skinner. Pretty nice shelter. About 2 miles in. Stopped in here to eat some ramen to get refueled. Just stopped off at the cabin to sign their list. Everybody that comes here. Last person that was here almost got hypothermia.
Hey, this is after we went. So there's been a lot of traffic. Oh, there it is, right there.
TC, Peyton, and Justin. We stopped off and ate ramen on our way to Horsesea Spring. Very well constructed. Great windbreak. I agree with that today.
This is interesting too. While we got it on, these people that came right before us, they found the shelter. It saved their newborn baby from hypothermia and saved our unborn children from losing their parents. Somebody wrote after it, "You are idiots." Which I have to tend to. Why would you bring a newborn baby
that
out here?
seems.
With all the terrain we traversed.
See, that is not wise at all.
I don't know if I believe that.
That's pretty far-fetched, but.
Yeah, that's cool though. Let's see if there's been anybody in here real recently.
But boy, this shelter is nice.
We told you. Well, this is a good place.
Very well.
January 24th, 2015.
Just a week or so ago.
Hippie long stockings.
Hippie long stockings and Bobby Joe. Hey, what's the date today?
It is.
Today is February 6th,
Yeah.
2015.
1 year and 7 days ago is when we came through here. But this time, I'm happy to say we brought a few of our friends with us. Oh yeah. We're gonna, think we might end up making some coffee or some cider, hanging out here and camping here for the night. What do y'all think?
I am all for it.
That is tough hiking in the dark.
100% of me is for it. I tell you
I
what.
think he's for it. I'm just saying, if no matter how much pride you have, you don't want to hike that kind of terrain in the dark.
No, you know, for a beginner, you know, not the best gear so far because I went and budgeted into the sport.
That's me
And
cutting the
man,
circulation off the whole
Coming
time,
in,
but I couldn't
going
do
over
it.
the minefields of rocks, just, you know, you don't know when one's going to turn an ankle.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
ankle
it's all
snap
good.
city.
We got this.
We made it, boys.
Whoop.
Sign your name in there, Pete.
Let's go sign that name here. Take the camera there, Snake Skinner. Yeah, this is an awesome shelter. I don't know. He's got to show you around. There's a bench, a nice fire ring you can actually cook on. I mean, it's got, this is just, and this is 9 miles in, so this is, there's really not a road to get up here, so I mean, I guess they managed somehow, but I'm not sure how they got all this material in here. Do you see what the previous people have left? It's common at these shelters for somebody to leave something and then take something and leave something else, you know? Last time,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
looks like somebody left some sterno and a almost empty can of butane.
Still got
to
some
make
in it,
coffee.
though.
Or warm
And-
you up.
Pretty full can of fuel right there.
Yeah, last time we came here they had a, they left a cooking stove actually. And somebody took a saw and left a cooking stove. We didn't actually want the stove, I mean the pot, it was too heavy, so we left a paracord bracelet type thing, survival bracelet, and looks like somebody snagged that up. Good.
Yep, got
Good.
some use out of it.
Got the tarp right here to cover up the outer edge here, so. Oh, this is awesome, yeah. Yes, we didn't. We have to do the same thing next time he sleeps.
Look at this cup.
How's that snick? Top notch?
I don't know if it could be better.
You know what their motto is, Snickers satisfied. Are you satisfied?
What you got there?
Chalk
Steering
sand.
wheel?
Heck yeah. Alright, so what this is it's like a wooden deck. So we're elevated, I'd say 2 feet off of the ground. And we just got our sleeping bags lined up. And we're starting to get in them right now.
Oh, you better believe. It's getting a little bit chilly outside.
It's actually pretty much a perfect fit for 5 grown men. 6 grown men.
With all the bags on the wall, that's just cool,
Just a
man.
good picture.
I'm pretty ecstatic about
We're-
this setup.
We're pretty happy about this actually.
They say a picture's worth 1,000 words.
And they built it because the wind here always blows from the south.
You like slug your way.
And that was smart thinking.
Fresh ramen.
What'd you do?
You get yourself a pair of these.
That's real nice, bro. What'd you do? Fresh ramen. Breakfast. Fresh coffee, too. Probably could truck it up in a way. This looks familiar, doesn't it?
Surprise, surprise there.
It's hard to force yourself to get out of the warm cocoon.
No, it was quite easy. Felt great.
Everybody just now getting up.
Coffee time.
I think you know what time it is.
Coffee.
It's coffee time! And actually, in my case, I'm gonna have hot cocoa and a ramen.
Hot.
No instantaneous coffee?
I like the way.
I skipped out on the instantaneous coffee. It's like an assembly line of stoves going, boy.
You take cream with that coffee? Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I probably need to go ahead and do just my coffee water first. Look at this little weird pan that I bought for that mess kit. $7 mess kit. It'll get the job done, but not well.
That looks like a Mora knife doing the kinds of camp tasks a Mora knife was made to do.
And that's the camp task Peyton likes to do.
Oh yeah, look at that. Luckily these Nalgene's don't really keep the smell. To rinse that out the stream.
I don't mind. I'm gonna put it out.
I gotta get some potatoes steaming.
Snake skinner, they call me on the show. Because I eat snakes.
I'm Mike, MC Bass and Boots, is that what you said?
B-R-U-C-E.
Bruce, okay.
I don't knock it with too good on that.
No, they just started.
What's that? Kit Kat bar.
A little warm.
Yeah, but go down.
Yeah, you might set that down.
We end up losing.
What are those?
These are freeze-dried hash browns. You just add hot water, let it sit, they rehydrate, and then you fry them just like you would normal hash browns.
So here they're hydrating.
They're looking great.
Here they're frying.
Starting to brown a little bit. I had made a mistake earlier. Didn't have heat on it. Bottle ran out and didn't realize it. I was caught talking, you know, over there. I'm afraid they're gonna be soggy and disgusting. But
Well, I now have my hash browns in the pan. Let them brown up, get all nice, and when they get close, I'm gonna throw my sausage in there. Really,
That's what it should look like when he's all done.
PG's about finished, yeah.
Finished product.
That looks tasty.
That's my partner. Snake's
How you like it?
Pleasant sausage. It's pretty good. Actually, doesn't weigh a whole lot. Just eat it. Just eat it. Not too bad.
I don't know where you've been putting
Not the best thing you've ever tasted, but
It's actually pretty good.
That's pretty good.
This is better than Raymond.
I wouldn't expect, you know what I mean, out of freeze-dried hash brown, you're like, oh, it's just gonna be alright. That's actually pretty good.
I've been putting mine in one of my side, my little
It's more wholesome than a
water
Raymond.
bottle top.
For breakfast.
We're into wholesomeness.
I'm gonna finish her off in this much better pan of TC's. I think it's made by GSI.
My dirty eyes.
still frozen like that?
Yeah, solid as a rock.
It's weird because all my stuff was frozen before we left and it's all thawed off.
Just waiting on rig. Like always.
Have a fun trip.
See ya.
Yeah.
There's a book up in there.
Okay.
Y'all need to sign it.
Yeah, I found it. You get down here, you go find it.
And goodbye to the shelter. That's something you're going to see a lot is stacked rocks. Don't know why, and I don't care. There's water. At least we got some water, and it looks pretty clear.
Bring your bottles, boys.
What are you doing there, Snake Skinner? Oh,
Straight from the tap.
that's funny. If there ain't rocks stacked there where we went, we didn't go there.
Landon's right, we are in pine country. And if y'all have watched any of our other videos, you know I love pine country. You'll come up over this ridge and boom, the terrain changes to completely pine. Yeah, we shouldn't be too awful far away from where we camped almost a year ago. We created a campsite and it was a good one.
I left it between the trees.
Justin yells back to us and says, "Here's our old spot." And there it is. It hasn't changed a lick since last year.
These are the stakes we made for our tarp last year.
That's awesome. Yeah, we made it extra tall for fire safety.
That's not y'all's wood, is it?
Oh, it
probably
very well could be. This right here stacked up could be ours too. I don't remember.
That over there is definitely ours.
Sitting rocks we gathered. There's that log I sawed. Let's go see that. Definitely sawed with a hacksaw.
Got it all set up. This here is going to be Snake Skinner and Justin. That there, that's going to be Big Rig and Big D. This one here is going to be me, parentheses LC, and MC Baston. We're good to go. We're trying to decide upon a fire pit location. Building a real nice, symmetrical looking fire pit. I think it's going to work out great.
Yeah. Coming in.
It looks like he's building up a slight wind block on the wind blown side of the fire pit. Got the fire pit built up. That's just a bed of kindling to start the fire on. There's some kindling we're gathering.
Witchetty grab.
Yep, in the punky wood.
Wildlife, huh?
Honestly, I don't know if we need to process any wood.
I don't think so either.
I might for the fun of it.
I don't think it's a must.
With this fire pit and all this good wood, this thing's gonna burn as hot as a furnace. I tell you what. What is that?
Chalk sand.
Military grade?
Yep. You can pretty much find it at any surplus store.
There it is right there. It looks lit.
Oh, it's hot. Put your hand above it. This stuff don't mess around. It works good. You don't really have to use a whole bar like that, but it's pretty cheap. Usually you can find it from anywhere from $3 to $5 for a pack of, I think, 3, 4. It's going now.
Big rig.
What?
Do every pair so I don't lose them.
I ride XL.
The good thing about that is too, it burns for a long time. That's how you get a fire going right there, boys.
That thing's fired up.
See how it just ignited immediately?
Yeah, it just lit the whole thing. They get really hot too.
Yeah. As soon as you light that bar, I mean, you can't put your hand like 6 inches above it. It burns hot.
You might not stand there either.
That's a tall piece of dead timber. And we can confirm this one is dead.
I grabbed this and sort of pulled on it and get up and it's dead.
Again, we confirm this is a dead tree.
There's a nice treat in that. Why don't you taste it and see what it is?
You get to that point
Justin
where
tells me he threw some Reese's Pieces in here. Heck of an idea. I just finished off a Lunchable, ham and cheese cracker variety.
you get to that point where you get camp set up finally after all that hiking, and you just want to sit on your hind end and enjoy a snack. Snickers bar, whatever it is.
I have me a Special K Greek yogurt and strawberry bar.
I prefer a goat's.
Oh, it's MC Basson. He prefers Goat's caramel creams.
Caramel creams.
Hey, those are pretty good.
Is this a good mix?
Just a burst of
Aftermarket
sugar.
mix.
That's what it's all about right there. You just sit on your hind end and you
That's good trail mix.
replenish.
Good idea he had to put some Reese's Pieces in there. Yeah, we got a... This old boy's behind me, his name is Curtis. We spent the morning, ate breakfast with a buddy of his at the shelter. You'll see him in the footage a little bit in the background. He was a really nice guy, uncle, and he said that his nephew Curtis would be rolling through about 2 o'clock, and he was spot on. He's coming a long way though. He's like 9 miles in, so that's him.
He has a dog?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see him. Must have ran off.
What kind of dog is it?
There goes Curtis. He's whistling for his dog.
He found her. For a moment, it got a little bit kind of worried. Haha, puppy.
Just want to say hi. I love me some doggies.
Big D says he's gonna have himself some ramen.
Top ramen style and $7 mess kit. Can't beat it.
Cannot argue with that. If you try to argue with that, I'm gonna fight you.
Without a doubt, this might be one of the most important things on the trail. Because when you got a windy day like this, you never know the chappage that can come by just walking. And when you're releasing fluids out of your body through sweat, you better believe they can get chapped real quick.
Take a little walk up here and see what Snake Skinner and Justin are up to. That looks like your classic beans and sausage.
All right, folks, here comes a first for me. One standard Jiffy Pop. I don't know how this is gonna go at all, but this could go brutality, or it could go good. There you go, folks. I'm gonna see how it does on the camp stove. Again, this could be a tragedy or a success story. We'll see. Here we go, folks.
Maybe better I tried mine first. That is basically like
Yeah, turn that heat down a little bit. It says medium heat on the instructions. So so I don't know what's going on inside there. I'm just gonna roll with the punches. It could be burning at this moment.
Hey, sizzling. Start shaking it. That's not a lot of experimental.
See that? I'm hoping that's full of delicious popcorn.
That's the plan, anyways.
All right, let's do it. Got a puncture. Oh my goodness. Buttery delight.
That smells as good as it looks. I wish you could smell it.
The authentic taste that this is gonna have. Here we go, folks. Are you kidding me?
That good.
To have authentic taste like that backpacking.
Let me hand me that dome of glory. I want to try Eternal. Watch that wind. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that came from the movie theater.
Okay.
That's good. Sorry we didn't get any footage of Mike cooking his lunch. We had a lot of things to film at once.
That's MC Bassett here.
All he did was saute some onions and some peppers, and then he used a little package of chicken fried rice, threw it in there. How's it taste?
Really good.
Really good? 'Cause you got something right there in your soul patch.
I felt it, that's why I went up.
Pants have performed. These Magellan fish pants. You know, I was afraid they might be a little too lightweight. They get caught up in them. But
They're
really,
not,
no,
though.
they're perfect. Really
Same way with
enjoy 'em.
these.
Yeah.
The same way with those. Didn't even bring a pocket knife for putting it.
This one's not the best.
You have to grab a
It'll work.
string to quick deploy.
The only way to do it, in my opinion.
Good play.
Well, folks, it's Bushcraft City up in here. Look at that. We're making walking sticks and whatnot. There's Snake Skinner's walking stick. I believe it's red oak. I don't know what's Big Ray working on. What is that?
This is gonna be a spoon if all goes well.
It's a
The
spoon.
part I'm worrying about is hollowing out the spoon, the shovel,
Yeah.
because I don't have the scooper tool that the bushcraft guys always use.
There's these.
Yeah. I went ahead and kept with the fork style. And I've got it a little bit sharpened just in case. You never know.
Let's prepare something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get into that
I don't think
Rice, you know what I'm saying?
Justin did anything, did you?
What? Yeah, I built a spoon. It's in the fire.
He burnt his spoon he built.
He wasn't very happy with it.
Fine.
I did build a spear, small, and this chair's about to break.
That is pretty
That looks just like a rattler right
It
there.
does.
That's good, dude. I like
Start.
With the new
It's real smooth.
jumbo grip on the golf club, this is close to the as light.
I especially like that. This is Big Rig here, and I've decided to have me a Kit Kat bar. And Landon, if you're hearing this, this is only to mess with you.
Here we are.
We got LC. Now, I'm not as fancy as these other guys. So this honestly is, out of all of my attempts, the best primary meal I think I've brought.
It is, because he's a purist. He don't bring much.
It's a can of beans and 1 chub of sausage. Sliced up and then...
An entire chub?
I cut those slices in half. Yeah, a whole chub.
Dude, I gotta say, man, that's looking pretty good. Pretty good.
I'm using Snake Skinner's custom seasoning.
Oh, well, yeah, and we'll get into that later.
But yeah, I think it's gonna be good. Looks like Big D. We got the right idea as well.
Yeah, I saw LC had bought a Jiffy Pop before we came out. I figured I'd go ahead and get one. Since he did his over his camp stove, I'm gonna try it over this here fire.
I think it'll work just as well. As soon as it once it sizzles, that's when you'll need to start shaking it.
Alrighty. You'd think my hand would be burning by now, and it is, but it's alright. I rigged this here walking stick up, so that way my hand wasn't too near the fire like Snake Skinner warned. We'll see how it does. How do you know when it's done?
Immediate sickness.
Right before it stops popping, take it off.
It's got a ways, though. I mean, that thing's cooking. I might move it a little bit left every once in a while just to get it out of the heat for a little bit.
Yeah, true.
So it doesn't scold it.
Butter on there.
Something's happening. Let's pull it. That's just me.
I just need to get out of the fire, that's all.
It looks like it's gonna be okay. I don't think it's gonna be too burnt or anything. All the kernels may not be popped. Pull it out.
Hey, that's alright.
I don't think it's gonna be burnt.
Was this real hot when you did it?
It was okay.
No offense. There you go, sir.
Now that would be the way to do it.
Doesn't look bad.
Are you kidding me?
No, it looks pretty good.
Look at that. Right on the fire.
Right on the floor.
You cook that Jiffy Pop right on fire.
I guess that makes it official. Jiffy Pop isn't.
Pardon? Hey, we cook that Jiffy Pop right on fire.
Makes for a fine backpacking fodder. He's at it again. He brings whole vegetables and cooks them.
Potatoes. Whole ones.
That's true. That's how I do.
He brings fresh veggies or he doesn't go. I love a thin, nice.
The thinner the better.
Oh yeah.
I like them soggy.
I
Crispy burn on
do
the
too.
outside.
I love them when they get infused with
These aren't going to be that way because I'm
little
not cooking
small
those,
black
those
crispy onions.
papas. They ruined it last time.
I like it when they get crispy black because they're a little bit burnt,
Yeah, I like
but
that.
they're thin and mushy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just finished my fajitas. A little sloppy looking. I toasted a corn tortilla right on the coals from the fire, which is the best way to do it in my opinion. And as you can see, I've taken a bite and boy is it good. One bell pepper, 1 onion, 2 jalapeno peppers, and some Tyson fully cooked fajita meat.
Alright boys, we just finished up some delicious fajitas provided by TC Snake Skinner. Thank you, sir. We had some delicious naan bread. It was pretty great.
Naan bread.
N-A-A-N.
Bread, what is it?
Naan bread.
It's an Indian bread.
Anyways, guys, I think we're about past the stage of complete fry. So let's hit it.
Breakfast part 2. Looks like ramen all around.
Dirty rice.
Dirty rice for that one. Alright, it's that time again. Time to pack up the camp.
There it is. Packed up, ready to roll. It sure was a dandy old campsite. Really, just a beautiful campsite. That's it. Got the fire put out.
That's all she wrote.
You can put a fork in this one.
This fork.
You can put a forked walking stick in this.
Branches are sharp as swords, and the sun beating down. It's hotter than the fires of hell. Working up pennies, following breadcrumbs in the slashes as high as a mountain. Send me a postcard with love and affection, dress it to the middle of nowhere. Mommy, my bed and silky white linen, precious fine folk of the city.
There's the shelter again.
There are no telephones, there are no bathrooms, there are no lights at night. I got no love, got no lover. We got a pretty girl to sing me a song. Sing a song. I just might get some sleep tonight. That wind might die down, that rain might run, that boy won't come around.
We're here just to take a little break before we make this last ascent back to the road.
It's been a tough hike.
Extremely tough. Nothing but boulder fields and steep grades.
I want my soft dry bed, I want my soft smooth skin, 'cause around here I ain't getting any younger. And next time I wanna go to that part, no river, remind me of these things I said. Send me a postcard with love and affection, dress it to the middle of nowhere. Remind me my bed and silky white linen, and the precious fine folk of the city.
Yeah, we got some fellow hikers up here. Stop off and see what they're up to. Well, folks, I know I told you we were gonna have a chat with them, see what they're up to, but they were some real weird folks. They didn't say a single word. I said, "How's it going?" And the guy mumbled under his breath, "Oh yeah." And then they just looked back at the root they were staring at, fascinated by this uprooted tree. How was that hike, boys?
It's good.
It's good.
You're beautiful.
Something else.
It's good.
It's very good.
Burger time! Burger time!
Cheeseburger, cheeseburger,
Cheeseburger, cheeseburger, cheeseburger time! Oh, I was out on that. I don't.
Yeah, I guess you used to. All right.
I like to leave one to offset your one piece.
guys. Ending the trip as we usually do.
Cheeseburgers.
What'd you get?
Same.
Big old steak sandwich.
Cut that out. You have to edit
What
that.
do you think about that?
It's traditional to get burgers. That looks pretty good.
What'd you get?
Put me something warm in my cup, wrap around, bundle me up.
Nothing but mess kit. It'll get the job done, but not well.
Will it make a mess? I'm not a botanist, but I am a pine.
Like there's Kentucky Raiders camped out on the trail.
Glass bottle Coke, made in Mexico.
That's a dead end, but before it goes then.
I can hear that recording. I can hear it as soon as it turns. We had to pull over so Mike could play his video game.
Video game.
So,
It's not a video game.
right now it is.
This is live.
I have a stick out there.
So we're just.
That thing has some curvatry to it.
You get this stick,
You're
you're
not
gonna need to
recording.
throw it at an animal, you're gonna need to skin that animal, you're gonna need to eat that animal, and then you're gonna feel good.
It's poop again. Right in the middle of the trail.
Has some stickage.
Boards on the Arkansas border. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I really cared to say.
I feel like a giant marshmallow. My nose stays red, and by the way, your snow is yellow. Oh, put me something warm in my cup, wrap around, bundle me up, thinking about old man winter. Oh, put me something warm in my cup, wrap around, bundle me up, thinking about old man winter. Oh, put me something warm in my cup, wrap around, bundle me up, thinking about old man winter. Yeehaw.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's pretty good.